today?
Well, I didn't have any surgery scheduled for this morning, so I thought I'd come by and pitch in. Well, you get the clinic and nobody shows up.
Well, you do without sarcasm, Mark.
Well, apparently you're doing without patients, too.
The patients are probably not here because they are scared of the mob, right?
Obviously.
Rick thinks it's very important for us to be here so that they can see that we're not scared.
Well, maybe you're not scared, but it seems the patients certainly are.
We know that, Mark. Do you have to rub it in?
Don't snap at me. Why don't you admit it? This is totally a waste of time.
Yes?
Is this the Scorpio residence?
It is.
I'd like to see Robert.
He's not here, Miss...
Just tell Robbie that Connie is here. He'll see me. Are you the secretary, dear?
No, I'm not. And as I said before, he's not here.
I see. Well, you're not the maid, are you?
Hardly.
Just a friend, is that it, dear?
No, that's not it. I happen to be his wife. Where are you going?
Now, you've defied me, and I'm here to stop you.
What are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. You started demolition of Ruby Anderson's old apartment building this morning, and I'm telling you to stop as of right now. Now, there will be no further destruction until your mob connections are totally severed. Get on the phone and order the work stopped.
Make me.
Don't you realize you're just standing around here wasting time?
I'll tell you what we don't need, Mark, is somebody like you handing us comments like that.
Well, what you do need are patience, and you're not going to get any.
That is your opinion.
Well, judging from looking around, I think it's a fact. You're right. The mob has scared them off.
They'll be here.
They'll be here.
That's right.
They'll be here, you know, when what freezes over.
All right. Now, guys, there is nothing to be gained by the two of you arguing.
I am not arguing. I simply resent the waste.
Waste what waste?
Of your time and talent, for one thing. Instead of standing around this empty cause, Celebrare, you could be in OR right now at General Hospital, saving somebody's life.
No, I've heard that before. I've heard it one too many times. My great surgical skills being wasted. Thank you. That's enough.
All right, to hell with it. Came down here to give you a hand. I heard the clinic was open. Forget it.
No, Mark, we are grateful, honestly.
Well, thank you. But one thing I didn't expect to find was two able doctors wasting half a day waiting for patients to come around who don't...
We're not wasting time. You got that?
I have to agree with him on that. I think it's very important that we're here, that we show people we are ready to take care of them.
Thank you. There is no one here.
They will be here, Doctor.
It's pointless, and you both know it.
What is pointless is having this entire discussion with you. You cut me out.
Honey, wait, Rick.
No, I'm not going to sit around for the next part, which happens to be I told you so.
Rick.
Robbie is married. To you.
Yes.
Well, then, for what it's worth, I apologize. I didn't mean to barge in like that before. It's just that I know Robbie's habits.
You do?
Oh, very well. He had a desk job at one time. He was a fanatic about keeping himself insulated. The same as when he was an agent in the field. No one could get through to him.
Apparently you knew Robert when he was with the World Security Bureau.
I did.
I don't believe I know your last name.
Townley, but Connie will do. Will you please have Robbie call me?
How does he do that?
Tell him that I'm just passing through town, and I'm staying at the Harbor Towers.
May I also tell him if this is business or pleasure?
Both. Naturally, I want to see Robbie for old time's sake.
Naturally.
Oh, and will you also tell him it is very important that I talk to him as soon as possible?
I always make sure Robert gets all of his messages.
Good Lord, I can't believe that Robbie is married. I'm sorry, but it's the last thing on earth I expected to hear.
It's quite true.
Then I wish you all the best. Oh, and ask him to call me as soon as possible.
have I made myself clear? Watch my lips. The demolition will stop now.
All right, if you're through spouting off, Commissioner, I want you to understand something. A, legal building permits were obtained from the city building department to destroy that building. B, legitimate bids were given and taken and accepted, all right? And C, there are jobs and there are men working at those jobs and they're being paid under a contract.
A, B, C, and D. You still control the work. You can order it stopped.
Why? What for? You're just going to create a hazardous situation down there. The building is half destroyed. It's going to be dangerous down there.
Then you just build a nice little plywood fence around it. Suitably signposted, of course. Then you and your pal Han can sit in there and play jacks with the rubber.
Oh, you must be dreaming, Scorpio. I'm not breaking any laws. In fact, I am working within the law here, all right? Or do you doubt that these are legal permits?
Legal or not, I'll have you shut down by noon.
Yeah, how you going to do that?
I'll go straight from here to the mayor. Any current permits you've got, I'll have them revoked. Any new ones you've applied for, I'll have them denied. Have a good day.
I heard.
Yeah, well, that figures.
You think he'll be able to stop you?
Yeah, I do, and I think he just might.
Thanks.
You look awfully down, Rick. What happened?
It's more what didn't happen. We open the clinic, we wait for patients, and nobody shows up.
I'm sorry.
And to top it all off, Mark comes by and he tells us we're wasting time.
Well, I'm sure that's exactly what you needed to hear.
The worst part is that he's half correct. We did open up, we have waited for patients, and no one's there, so we're wasting time.
Well, I know you must feel frustrated, Rick, but you gotta hang in there.
Oh, for some kind of miracle to come along? These people down here are scared.
And those same people need to be reassured, and can be. Look, when I threw Scotty out of here a couple of months ago, he reminded me that there are plenty of other restaurants in town.
There is no other Kellys. You got an institution down here.
Well, I hope that's true, because Scotty also reminded me that when he opens his new mall here, there's going to be a lot more new restaurants on the waterfront. So I thought about it, and I just decided I have to hold my ground.
Of course, you were right.
And that's what you have to do, Rick. Look, because if the people down here see that you're not going to be driven out, that you're going to stay here, they'll come back.
I sure hope so, because I got a lot of my life and a lot of blood in this project, and I'm not going to let it go down the tubes.
And it won't. Believe me.
Thanks.
What do I owe you, Rose?
Just $1 even by.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Mrs. Galbert, hi, how are you?
Oh, Dr. Weber, it's you.
Right.
I didn't notice.
How's your leg?
Still gives me a lot of trouble.
Well, the clinic's open. Why don't you stop by? I'll take a look at it.
No, I don't think so, Doctor. I'd rather put up with a bum leg than drink poisoned water.
That's all been corrected.
Oh, what might happen next? I just can't take the chance.
If you feel that strongly, there is a free clinic at General Hospital. I'm sure we can get you down there.
That means a bus trip both ways, Doctor, and I can't afford the fare. Especially since I have to call a doctor to come to see me.
Then I guess we're right back where we started. We have the free Waterfront Clinic, and it's open right now. Please.
Just scared to try it.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
We all do. We even pray for you, Dr. Weber. I mean, holding on the way you do. Something awful could happen to you.
I doubt that.
Don't be so sure.
Why, the waterfront's always been rough, you know that, but people manage to stay safe enough.
Yes,
Right.
but not anymore. It's changed now.
How has it changed?
Well, there used to be fights, drunken brawls once in a while, things like that.
And there still are.
Yeah. But now there's something else. It's a kind of a feeling of, well, evil you can sense everywhere. It isn't just rough, Rose. It's scary.
There is nothing for anyone to be afraid of, really.
You wouldn't say that if you knew how people feel. They're supposed to be redeveloping the waterfront, right?
Yes, that's the intention.
Well, I say they're not redeveloping it. They're destroying it. And we're all scared.
Any luck?
With what?
With information on Largo.
I'm working on it.
Well, put it in gear, will you? Because I gotta find out. I need an address, anything, something.
Well, Scotty, it would be a lot easier if I had something more than just his name to go on.
That's all I can supply.
How covert do you want me to be?
As covert as possible. I don't want anybody to know that we're looking for this guy.
All right.
All right, well, let me know when you got something, okay?
I will. I'll keep working on it.
Thank you. Good girl.
Largo. 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 Largo.
Hey, what's that?
I was just talking to myself.
Well, now, didn't I tell you once before that's a bad habit, Heather?
Yeah, somebody told me that.
Where's your boss?
He's inside.
We'll just pop in. Nope, that's okay. He won't mind.
Yeah, good morning, Baldwin. What are you doing all cooped up inside here on such a pretty spring day?
We got a lot of work to do.
Well, forget that. Let's take a break. We're going down to the site, see how the demolition's going.
Yeah, why don't you come along with us?
Now, why don't you just go ahead without me?
You all right there, Scotty? Look a little worried about something.
Why should I be worried?
Now, that's a good question.
Just go ahead. Have a good afternoon.
Fine.
See you later.
Suit yourself. Come on, Tony. I don't want to miss it when the roof falls in.
How you doing? Well, just keep trying, okay? Because I need to find that guy. And fast.
Come in, Robert.
Thank you, Bob.
Please,
Sit
sit down.
the time.
Well, I was anxious to. I've been reading the transcripts of the Susan Baldwin murder case, of course, in the newspapers as well. I was really eager to get your summary of it.
Well, what you've read is accurate. Crane Tolliver and Susan Baldwin cooked up some sort of extortion plot against the Quartermains.
For what reason?
Reasons unknown. For some reason that there was a falling out between the two of them. Crane shot Susan before the actual trump card was revealed to the Quartermains.
Well, and that wraps it up?
As far as the police department's concerned, the case is closed.
Well, that's fine with me if it's fine with you. Now, what can I do for you? I know you well enough to know this isn't a social visit.
Yeah. It's about the Waterfront redevelopment project. Now, as you know, Scott Baldwin is deeply involved in it.
I was aware of that.
Are you also aware of the fact that there is a strong connection between Scott Baldwin and Anthony Hand?
Are you sure of that? Anthony Hand is an out-and-out mobster.
I've seen proof that Scotty and Hand are running the redevelopment project themselves, or at least fronting mob money behind it.
Well, when you say proof?
Contracts linking them financially.
I've always felt that Hand was reporting to someone higher up in the criminal hierarchy.
You should also be aware that when the development project becomes operational, money from the concessions will flow directly to Hand and the people he works for.
Well, now that could mean that the mob is behind the actual construction of the development.
Right. And now they're also behind the current demolition that's going on.
When I agreed to the demolition of the sports center, it was with the express stipulation that a new one be erected.
Oh, which it will, but again, it'll have mob backing.
We can't allow that.
I agree, and that's precisely the reason I'm here. Step by step, they're operating with city permits, including the one that you approved of for the current demolition.
Permits can be revoked, Robert.
You willing to do that?
Well, in light of what you said, I'm not only willing, I insist on it.
Including the permit for the demolition going on right now?
Well, certainly, if we're going to stop this thing, we have to nip it in the bud right now, and that includes the entire operation.
Do you want proof of the connection between Baldwin and the criminal element involved?
Well, not as long as you tell me it exists. Robert, I don't mind saying that's exactly why I was so eager for you to become police commissioner, to ferret out these skeletons in the closet like you've done in this matter. I'm really grateful to you.
Just trying to do the job.
Well, you're doing the job very good. Now, I suggest you and I go right down to the building department. We're going to shut Baldwin down as of now. We won't allow any other permits to be issued for any work until you can assure me that Baldwin and his connection with the mobsters is finished once and for all.
Lesley, I'm sorry I upset Rick, but I had to call it the way I saw it. I really resent this waste.
Well, I feel like I'm caught in the middle here. I agree with you. He's brilliantly talented as a doctor, and for him just to sit around anywhere doing nothing all day is a waste.
Well, what about you? You're a brilliant doctor as well. It's a waste of your time, too.
You have to understand there's another side to this, Mark. He built this place with his own blood, sweat, and tears. His whole heart is in here. I don't blame him for trying to save it.
Rick's a smart man. And a wise man will see the inevitable.
Oh, no. This is what I was afraid of. No patience.
No, not all morning.
Well, where's Rick? I thought he'd be here.
Well,
He was here. He left rather abruptly.
What do you mean? What happened?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Just another blow-up because somebody confronted him about the clinic. I am sure he went looking for a sympathetic shoulder to cry on. If you need to talk to him, I would suggest the Kellys is probably the place to start.
I don't understand.
Nothing. I'm sorry. Nothing.
well, I tried to tell him this is a no-win situation. He didn't want to accept it, but it's the truth. This place is finished.
Well, I find that hard to accept as well. I just can't imagine the people down here without the medical attention they need.
Neither can I.
Well, I think they can have the proper medical attention. I don't know the details, but I'm sure there must be an alternative.
Like what?
Well, what it boils down to is you have to admit this place is through. And you have to find a way to get the waterfront patients to the clinic at General Hospital.
Mark, that involves a ride. These people don't have cars. Most of them don't even have the bus fare.
Well, even if they have a dime, they need it for food.
Well, what I have in mind doesn't cost a cent.
What do you mean, like some kind of carpool?
No. I'm talking about a bus. Not a public bus, but a private bus. As a shuttle between the waterfront and General Hospital.
You know, that just might work.
Sure.
A bus or a van.
Well, but it would only work if it wouldn't cost them anything to ride it.
Well, that's the whole idea. You get volunteers. You get volunteers to drive down here at certain points of the waterfront. You have volunteers to help the patients off at General Hospital.
You know, it would be a godsend. Except we don't have a bus or a van.
Well, I have an idea. The hospital might help fund this. We can bring the idea to Steve. He can take it to the board. Are they going to turn us down?
Well, it would certainly give the people here the medical care they need.
Mm-hmm.
They might be afraid of coming here, but I don't really see how they could object to a free bus ride.
Leslie, then you're for the idea.
Well, let's say I'm for it if we understand that we are talking stopgap here, that this is only temporary until this place is accepted again.
And what if it isn't?
It's got to be. It will be. It's got to be. Rick is going to devote the rest of his life to making sure of it. But I think if we could present him with this shuttle idea and make sure he understands that we're only talking about a temporary solution, I think he might agree to.
Hi, love. Just came from Mayor Everett's office. He's promised to do everything he can to help me shut down Scotty.
Good.
When the man decides to act, he doesn't fool about. Any messages?
Captain Ramsey called to say he's on his way to his appointment with you.
Fine.
And Connie was here.
Who?
Just tell Robbie Connie was here. End quote.
Connie. Connie. You can't mean Connie Townley.
She's at the Harbour Towers.
Are you sure you got the name right here? Constance Townley is in Port Charles.
Very much so. You're to call her at the Harbour Towers.
I'm amazed.
So was she when she found out you were married.
Oh, yeah, she would be.
Actually, I would say stunned was probably a better word for her reaction.
Well, I can explain that.
Don't. Please, there's no need.
Look, but Connie and I just simply work together.
Right, for the WSB.
Yeah, naturally, of course, we became close friends.
Yes, naturally.
Why are you smiling like that?
Oh, was I smiling? I didn't notice. You're doing something that I've never seen you do before.
What?
You're blushing.
That is ridiculous. I have never blushed in my life, and why would I start blushing now?
I have no idea. But your red face is very becoming.
Look, Holly, I want to explain here
Don't.
about... What do you mean, don't? I mean, it's nothing dire.
What I mean is, Our marriage is in name only. That arrangement eliminates the need to explain anyone.
Oh, hello, Holly. Nice to see you.
Come on in, Robert. Just go ahead.
Commissioner, how are you?
Hiya, Bert.
I'm sorry to bother you like this, but I really want to wrap up a final report on the Susan Baldwin case.
Oh, it's fine. As a matter of fact, I spoke to the mayor today, and he read the preliminary report, and I told him we were closing the case.
Good.
Shall I get that?
Yeah, please.
Now, look, I've made some notes, and if you'll look them over with me, if you okay them, I guess that'll wrap the whole thing up.
Sounds good.
Hello?
Rather simple.
Just one moment, please.
On this point here, now...
But if you just take it from the way I...
Excuse me?
Yeah.
The phone. It's for you, Robbie.
I see. No, I'm sorry I bothered you. Yeah, thanks anyway.
You got anything yet?
No, I've been calling New York numbers for hours.
And?
Nothing. I mean, I've called 5 different Largos, but none of them is our man.
Great.
The last call, I thought I almost had the right person. The guy lived in Brooklyn. He imported olive oil. It sounded good.
And?
Well, turns out Largo's the name of the olive oil, and the family's Chinese.
What the hell's going on, Baldwin?
Hey, did you ever hear about knocking?
Oh, come off it.
All right, what's going on? What's happened?
The workmen just walked off the job.
What?
Yeah, come on. Take a look out the window. Demolition on that project has just come to a big, fat thud.
What happened?
Well, according to the foreman, the demolition permits have been revoked. No permits, no wrecking ball.
Damn it.
I want to know who revoked those permits, and I want a straight answer now.
Well, I could say our commissioner, Robert Scorpio, but I don't think that would be accurate.
Scotty, come on. What does that mean?
It means that I should say Anthony here.
What are you talking about?
Well, you want to know who revoked the permits? I'm telling you. He revoked them because of you.
I have someone here, Connie.
I know. I met her. She's a knockout.
I meant the captain of the Port Charles Police Department.
I might have known you'd be involved with the police.
I am involved. Quite heavily, in fact.
Really? All the more reason that I must see you, Robbie. How soon?
Oh, let me think.
Don't think. Just name a time and place. It's very important.
All right. There's a restaurant called Dino's. It's quite near you. Now, I'll meet you there in an hour.
Dino's in an hour. Got it.
We can talk business there, all right?
Talk business? Oh, yes, of course. Among other things. Don't be late.
1 hour. I'm sorry, that was business.
Really?
Well, now, if we can go over these notes, you'll see that there aren't many unresolved areas.
Right.
Would you excuse me? I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. Now, I can anticipate one of the unresolved areas of yours here, Bert. I spoke to the mayor this morning, and he asked me if we knew why Crane and Susan were blackmailing the quartermates.
Well, we don't even mention that in our report, and for a very obvious reason. We just don't know.
Precisely. Now, that's exactly what I told him. No one knew why the quartermates were the victims of an attempted extortion, and as far as we're concerned, we may never know.
It's not pertinent, is that it?
Well, it's not pertinent to closing the books on this particular case. As far as the police department is concerned, the case is over.
But, Robert, what if some reporter brings up those papers?
That won't happen, because no one knows they exist.
Yeah, but we do.
Unofficially, but officially, they don't exist. So let's just forget about them. Agreed?
All right. If somebody doesn't bring it up in the future.
If and when that happens, it's the Quartermain's problem, not ours.
Oh, so our stand is it's their problem, let them handle it.
As long as there's no crime involved, I think that's appropriate.
Okay. Look, you haven't had time to look these over, but if you'll take my word for it, believe me, it's everything we've discussed.
Sure.
Okay? Fine, I'll be on my way. Thanks a lot for your time. Sorry to bother you.
Well, thanks for dropping by.
Oh, pleasure. I must say, Holly looks lovely.
I'll tell her that.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
See you. Bye now.
Holly?
Ramsey left?
Yes, just a second ago. Look, I have to leave too.
I heard.
Heard what?
You on the phone. Dino's, wasn't it?
Well, I'll try not to be very long.
Robert, Would you please try to get something straight? You don't have to explain your activities to me, and you certainly don't have to rush through a meeting with an old friend.
But look,
And you don't have to pretend that it's business.
it is business.
It really doesn't matter.
Look, it does matter. And you're right about Connie. We are friends, but simply because we work together.
Good.
And this is business all the same.
Really?
Really. And Connie is still with the World Security Bureau. As a matter of fact, she's one of their finest agents.
All right, now let's get one thing real straight. I'm not letting the police commissioner or the mayor or anyone else push me off this project.
Well, they took the permit away and we can't get any work done without it.
I know we can't get work done without it, but I know we can get that permit back.
How, Anthony?
How do you get anything when you really need it? You grease the right palms. Augie, that's where you come in.
What do we need?
How much cash you got on you?
I got plenty of cash.
All right, you get yourself over to City Hall and you get real friendly with the boys in the building department.
How friendly?
As much as it takes. Just don't come back here without a permit. You got that?
It's not a problem.
Well, you see that it isn't. Now move.
All right, Anthony, now what? You're the man with all the answers today.
Yeah. Now, you and I are gonna get out of here, and we are not gonna let Scorpio push us around.
Well, where are we going?
We're going to the demolition site. You know Ruby Anderson's old dump of an apartment building?
What for? The place is half torn down.
Yeah, and every minute the other half stands up, I lose a fortune.
Well, what do we want to go there for?
Because some of the demolition crew is probably still there. Maybe we can get them off the tails and back to work.
We haven't got a permit.
So what do I gotta do? Explain everything to you two? We tell him that Augie's coming down there with a permit. Maybe with a little persuasion, we can get him back to work and we'll have that building flat as a pancake before dark. Now, come on. Let's move.
Hey, Rose! Doc! Guess what?
What?
Guess what's happened? What? They stopped tearing down the apartment building.
Oh, ho. Let me get that straight.
I got it straight, Doc. Honest. The police commissioner made the workers stop tearing down the building.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. You know what that could mean?
What?
Maybe that dumb mall won't ever happen.
Hey! Rick, do you think it's true?
Well, he sure sounded like he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, but if it is true, I wonder what made Robbie stop them.
I don't know. I wish I did know.
Hey, guess what? We heard
Hey.
just some unbelievable news.
Yeah, I didn't believe it either, but it's true. I assume you're talking about the demolition.
Yes.
Yeah, they're stopped. They're not working any longer.
I know.
Oh, it's true. We just passed there and there's no work being done.
One of the workers told us that their permit was withdrawn.
And that's what we were told, and that Scorpio had stopped them.
Right.
Which I think is incredible, but I don't know how he managed it.
Well, let's not question it. Let's just be glad it happened.
You better believe it. Any patience?
No. But Mark has what we think might be an absolutely terrific idea.
Oh.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of details to be worked out, but it's a fairly simple plan, Rick.
What is it?
That every waterfront person can have free medical care, even if this project does go through.
It's kind of exciting.
Well, fine. Let's sit down and talk about it.
Right.
So you have a bus or a van, make specific stops on the waterfront, then back to General Hospital. Round trips, of course.
And what about funding?
Mark thinks that the hospital may vote to underwrite it.
And a lot of work will be done by volunteers.
It's only temporary, see?
Yeah, and then when they got faith in the clinic again, you could phase out the shuttle system, that's all.
But what do you think, Rick?
I think it's good theory.
Don't you think it's good practice, too?
No, I don't. I'll tell you why. No matter how we try to personalize the free clinic at General Hospital, it's not going to work. These are a different bunch of people down here, and they just don't like the outside.
It's true.
From the very beginning, when we started this clinic, we knew we were dealing with a special bunch of people that didn't interact with the rest of the city. They're afraid of it. They want to stay here. They deal with themselves on their own turf.
I can't believe people are going to pass up free medical care because it's not available on the waterfront.
Well, I do. I just talked with a woman who'll give you a very good example of it. You remember Mrs. Calvert? You worked on her at the clinic.
Sure, she's got a problem with her leg, yeah.
All right, fine. She was just telling us why she's afraid to go to the Waterfront Clinic. She started naturally with the poisoned water episode.
Oh, but didn't you tell her that that's all taken care of?
Of course I did, but what was important, what was running underneath and most important of all was that they are afraid of the outside. They don't want to leave this little area.
They've always been like that.
Oh, they have they?
Well, but what we'd have to do then to fight that is make it very clear that this is only a temporary measure. It's just temporary. Now, don't you think that they would accept that?
Yes, I think they would accept that. They would even understand that. But what I am afraid of is they're going to read something a lot worse into it, which happens to be true.
Like what?
Like the second we say shuttle and we start moving them from here to General Hospital, they're going to know that we backed off from the mob.
How can you conclude something like that?
Very easily, Doctor, because I understand how they think. You don't. The second we say shuttle, they know we've sold out to the mob. Now, you're so crazy about this idea. Fine, you do it. It's all yours. I'm out of it.
He has a point.
Oh, but Rose, there's nothing wrong with change.
Well, I know, but the people down here don't understand.
Well, I understand that if they had something to go to it.
Oh, we're going to find anybody in around. Hey, what's the foreman?
How should I know? Anybody around? Yo, anybody here?
You the foreman?
Yeah?
Scotty Baldwin.
So?
So this is my project. You can go back to work.
You got a new permit?
It's on its way over here any minute, so you can get you guys together and get started.
Well, you show me a new permit and I'll do just that.
He just told you, you're gonna get a permit.
Fine, then we'll finish wrecking. But before that, no permit, no work. Got it?
Listen, hey, it's just a technicality, all right? There's some paperwork. That's all. There's a guy on his way over here right now with a permit.
Okay.
All right, so you can go back to work.
Well, come on, tell your men before they all scatter.
Don't you guys understand me? You bring me a permit from the city, and then I'll go ahead and knock the rest of this building down. But before that, nothing.
Hey, wait a minute. Listen, you just trust us, okay?
On this job, I wouldn't trust my own mother if she couldn't show me a permit.
It's coming. My friend is bringing it down.
Yeah, well, that's not what we hear.
Well, what do you hear?
Well, the word is that the police commissioner is leaning on you guys, but good.
Well, I wouldn't listen to rumor if I was you.
Yeah, that could be very bad for your health. Hey, come on. I mean, the permit's gonna be here any second, so why don't you just get back to work, huh?
When the permit gets here, and not 1 second earlier.
Now, I could swear that you are a person I once knew. I think it was TR733.
And you look vaguely like someone I used to know. CK8.
Small world.
Nice world.
You look better than ever.
No, before you sit down,
Yeah?
don't I get kissed for old time's sake? Discreetly, of course, considering you are a married man.
Discreet enough?
Positively Victorian.
I couldn't believe it when I heard that you were in town.
You couldn't believe it. Now, how do you think I felt when I was told that you were married? You, of all the people.
Yeah, well, it's a long story. What are you doing here in Port Charles?
Oh, just passing through.
Come on, partner. I know you better than that.
Partner. How many times have we called each other that? And you're right, of course. I do have some business to take care of, too.
I'd have bet on it. Come on, now, what's going down?
I can't stop staring at you. You haven't changed a bit. You know, I almost forgot how handsome you are.
There was a time in Hong Kong. It was one night. You swore you'd never forget.
I haven't. And it was in Venice. In a very shaky gondola on the Grand Canal.
I remember a night in Cairo you had this fetish for looking at the pyramids under moonlight.
That was India, dear. And it wasn't the pyramids, it was the Taj Mahal.
We've had some great times, love.
And some rough ones. I was in Paris when I learned about O'Reilly. I'm sorry, you must have been absolutely devastated.
Yeah, I was. I lost the 3 people in this world that I cared for the most. O'Reilly, pal of mine called Luke Spencer, his wife, Laura.
Don't you love your own wife? Never mind. I don't think I want to hear the answer to that one. Hey, you haven't lost me, you know. Never will.
There was a time in Istanbul. I came close. You almost boarded from the KGB.
But we outsmarted them.
Yeah.
Connie Atkin and her friend.
Was that the name you used on that assignment?
Lord, how quickly they forget. I was Connie Atkin, and you were Robert Skinner.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
It's been a ball. Remember Marrakesh?
Oh, vividly. And Capri.
And Osaka.
Amsterdam.
Rio and Munich.
It rained.
Not on us, it didn't.
No. Never on us. What are you doing here?
You could always do that, couldn't you? Bring me down to earth at exactly the wrong moment.
There was a time when I could also bring you right back up again, too.
What makes you think that you can't now? Why, I'm here. I understand that you've got some great equipment.
You always could flatter me.
I'm talking about your computer. I understand it's tied in with the WSB, isn't it?
You know it is.
I may want to use it.
Feed information or search?
Both. Chiefly, I'll be feeding it what I learn.
Here in Port Charles. You're going to tell me about it.
Not just yet.
But you are conducting some sort of investigation.
Yeah, I am. But at this point, we're not certain what we're investigating. I'm sorry, but I can't be more explicit.
Well, it's quite all right. I'm up to here as a police commissioner in this borough.
But I can call you.
You know you can. Anytime. I run a 24-hour service.
I remember. Robbie, I'm sorry, but I have just got to say it. Do you mind?
Have I ever? Say it.
You are the last person on Earth that I ever would have expected to be married.
Me too.
No, operator, it's Largo. L as in love. Largo. Yes, please. Excuse me, I'll just finish those calls from my desk.
Did you reach that party yet?
No.
Keep trying.
Well, Scorpio's got all City Hall running scared. You even hint about a payoff and they run.
In other words, no permit.
What are you, deaf? I just told you nobody will take a bribe.
All right, that settles it. You and the mob are out.
What?
That's right, you guys are bad news, man. There's no way that I'm gonna get any work done as long as you're involved in this project.
Forget it, Baldwin. We're in and we're staying in. You just find a way to get work started again.
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna do it my way.
Oh, how's that?
The only way to get this project going, I'm gonna replace you with somebody clean.
Well, you think you can just toss me and the mob out? You? Well, you think again, Scotty boy. Because if anybody's gonna be replaced, it's you. We're gonna toss you out right on your ear. Come on, Augie. It stinks in here. I need a little fresh air. Heather, I suggest you talk some sense into your boss's head, because believe me, honey, he's headed right for the dump.
See you soon, huh?
Yeah, real soon. Augie,
Yeah.
I just thought of something I'd really like.
Like what?
How about if you and I have dinner together sometime? Stay tomorrow night?
Mrs. Faust?
Well, she's going to be around here for a while. I might see her again.
Only might?
Holly, I think I had better explain about Connie and myself.
There's no need to. It's obvious the two of you had something going.
That's what I'd like to talk about.
Robert, I do expect you to see other women just like you did before we were married.
That wouldn't disturb you.
Of course not.
Be sure about this, Holly. It's very important. Suppose I decided to spend the night away from here.
So?
I'd be discreet, of course, and I promise I'd do nothing to embarrass you.
I know that.
You'd have no objection.
Robert, none. Thank you for being considerate, but I assure you that your private life is your own.
You're really terrific, you know that?
Well, I know I'm fair. At least I try to be. Excuse me.
Yes, I'd like to leave a message for Miss Constance Townley. Tell her that... Tell her Robert Skinner would very much enjoy seeing her again. As soon as possible.